As we all know, unlike any other animal found on Earth, humans are profoundly marvelous and unique. We have uncommonly large brains compared to other animals. The reason for this, according to many scientists, is so that we can handle complex social interactions and control large groups of people. But the animals that can be found on Earth now are just a small part of all the animals that ever existed. More than 99% of all species, which is over 5 billion species that ever lived on Earth, are estimated to have died out. Most of these extinct animals' appearance and behavior we have absolutely no clue about. Because of this, we can only speculate on what strange creatures that ever existed on our planet. And one of these speculations is that another advanced species existed on Earth before us humans. A species that, similar to us humans, had the capability of developing advanced technology. The ancestor of us humans, meaning the animal we evolved from, is actually not thought to be any of the African apes that still live till this day. Our real ancestors went extinct about 5 to 8 million years ago. At this time, two other species broke off into two separate lineages, one ultimately evolving into gorillas and chimpanzees, and the other evolving into early humans. Although we went separate paths from chimpanzees million years ago, and even earlier from apes that eventually evolved into species like the orangutans, we do look quite similar. This is because humans, as well as gorillas, orangutans, bonobos, and chimpanzees, are all in a so-called order named the primates. Primates arose on Earth 85 to 55 million years ago from small terrestrial mammals, meaning mammals that live on land. Since then, the first primates went separate paths, which resulted in many different primates being evolved. After millions of years, animals that were relatively similar to us modern humans appeared in Africa, which happened about 2.5 million years ago. And us humans, also called the homo sapiens, have existed on Earth for about 200,000 years. In the early age of us homo sapiens, there were also other human species. How many human species that existed is something that we don't really know for sure. Some would say that it existed 6 different types of human species, but others think that there could have existed more. Maybe even all the way up to 15 types of humans. But only one of them, meaning us the homo sapiens, exists till this day. What you just heard was a short but complex explanation of where us humans came from and our mysterious evolution, which have brought us to where we are today. From just being one of all the different animals in the jungle to becoming the superior animal on Earth. But a theory called the Silurian Hypothesis, which assesses modern science's ability to detect evidence of a prior advanced civilization, tells us that humans may not be the only and first advanced species that ever existed on planet Earth. As mentioned before, us humans, also called the homo sapiens, have existed for about 200,000 years, but planet Earth has existed for around 4.54 billion years, which is 22,700 times the age of us humans. During this tremendous amount of time, billions of different species have been shaped and evolved, but most of them have also at some time gone extinct. And due to the fact that traces, such as skeletons, always at some point decompose and disappear forever, though the process can take millions of years, we are left with only pure speculation for a lot of these species. And one of these speculations, which probably is the most staggering one, says that there may have been another advanced species comparable to us humans, which lived on Earth a very long time ago. But the species also went extinct a very long time ago, which leaves us with no clues nor evidence of the advanced species' existence. This mind-blowing theory may not be truthful, though that is something we cannot be sure of. We've learned about species that have gone extinct in the past, like the extinction of the dinosaurs, which took place about 65.5 million years ago. An extinction which we do not really know the reason for, even though humans have researched in it for a very long time. And what lived on Earth even before the dinosaurs, we cannot be absolutely assured of either. The dinosaurs are the oldest animal we've found evidence of, like skeletons which can give surprisingly much information. But the advanced species that, according to this theory, may have lived on Earth most likely lived even much longer before the dinosaurs, a time span where skeletons can no longer be preserved. This explains the reason of us not finding any evidence of their existence. The advanced species could possibly not even have went extinct. What if they were so technologically advanced that they found another habitable planet and sent thousands or even millions of them to live there, and somehow the animals of this advanced species that was left on Earth went extinct, but the others on the habitable planet still live till this day, though they do not have any reason for going back to planet Earth. This may sound crazy, but that is what could happen in the future, though this advanced species is instead us humans. Let's say that we humans went extinct on planet Earth today. Any future civilization that might arise on Earth millions of years later will likely find it difficult or even impossible to find any traces of a human civilization. Likewise, if some earlier civilization existed on Earth millions of years ago, we might have trouble on finding evidence of their existence. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.